This Chloe, on her wedding day, was exposed as a fake daughter. Since the general found out she used love potion, she is faking her end. The general will surely divorce her.
I'm faking my end?
Just you wait. Once the divorce papers are signed, she will be kicked out of the general mansion.
Who would have thought that in Great Dynasty I was all-powerful, kept many male companions as Grand Princess, and upon waking up, I actually transmigrated into this measly storybook as the same named villainous character, the daughter of Eternal Peace March, Chloe. Since I'm here, I will never let you suffer a tragic end with no one to care. From now on, I will walk this path myself. In this world, I will write my own fate.
Why does she look different from this morning?
Look who it is. Isn't this the Barrett family's newlywed of yesterday, the fake daughter of the Marquis mansion? An ignorant fool. Your identity was even stolen. And you only dare to use dirty methods like drugging.
So what if I'm a fake daughter? I am the Barrett family's rightfully wedded young lady. Even if I were to be divorced, that is a family matter? Is it a maid's place to gossip about me?
I just feel it's unfair for the master.
You feel sorry for Caleb? You are not worthy. According to the rules of the Barrett family, for servants who are insubordinate, how should they be punished? 50 slaps to the face, and then sold off to the southwest.
Young madam, I was wrong.
Young madam, have mercy.
I shouldn't have spoken out of turn.
I heard that Caleb has returned today. Please pass on a message for me. Before he divorces me, I want to see him.
Yes, madam.
In my past life at the Grand Princess Palace, I saw all the handsome men of River South and kept countless male consorts, yet I've never seen such a cold and untamable man.
Why do you want to see me? What kind of act is this now? Are you trying to play the victim and beg me not to divorce you?
General, you have finally come. General.
The pity card won't work on me. You can no longer stay at the general mansion.
Must you be so heartless to me?
You tied me up! I'm so dizzy. When did she drug me?
You might look cold, but your heart is actually warm.
Is this the reason you called me here? Do you think by doing this, you can stay here?
General, you must have heard. The rumors about me in Capital, right? Everyone says I am naturally loose. Since that is the case, I might as well prove it myself. Besides, you and I are husband and wife. For a couple to be intimate, isn't that perfectly natural? If we will not be a couple later, then I should seize the chance now. After all, a man as good as the general is hard to find.
Old madam, why are you here?
Where is that vile woman?
Madam, the general is talking with madam in the room.
What? Caleb. Caleb. Caleb, what on earth are you doing? If you stay silent, I am coming in.
Don't come in. I have something important to discuss with her. I will handle this. So, Mother, do not worry.
Let's go.
General, you are so kind to me.
Was what you just said really from your heart?
Of course it is true. Ever since I saw General, 3 years ago, returning in victory, among the crowd, I saw you rein in the horse and glance back at the people. Since that moment, I have deeply remembered you. From then on, I have thought of you day and night. But as a girl kept at home, I had no chance to meet you at all. I even skipped the needlework classes. At Marquis Mansion, I snuck into the book collection pavilion to read military books, hoping to understand you a bit more, but I was so foolish that I could not understand them at all. Drugging you and hiding the truth was my fault. So, if you insist on divorcing me, I will have no complaints.
Stand up first. What is this?
I got caught. This stupid hairpin is so slippery.
This scent. You're drugging me again. Chloe. You're really something.
It's just to leave you with some unforgettable memories, that's all. So that for the rest of your life, when you see other women, you'll find them all dull. I just wanted my first time with you to be more memorable.
Now she's playing the victim. This woman is full of lies. I will have someone send the divorce papers to Marquis Mansion. Tomorrow morning, pack your things and leave General Mansion. From now on, we have nothing to do with each other.
Divorced? That's great, my lady unaccomplished. I've had a taste of the high life. If I'm stuck for the rest of my life with only one man, I'd rather have been abandoned in the wilderness from the start.
My lady. My lady. My lady.
Why are you here?
I am your maid, and I should be by your side. Since you stayed at General Mansion, I stayed to watch over you. Now that you are returning to Marquis Mansion, I will naturally follow you.
Do you realize that the legitimate daughter of Eternal Peace March is now someone else?
Even so, we must return to hear the master and madam's decision. As long as you are my lady, I will always be your servant.
I wasn't kind to you before, yet you are so loyal.
You just had a bit of a temper. When my mother was very ill, if you hadn't allowed me to go and care for her, I wouldn't have even seen her one last time.
The original owner found Eden's constant crying annoying and casually let her go, yet this maid took it as a great favor. Then come along with me.
Yes.
The Marquis Mansion is where the real show is about to begin.
This is a complete disgrace. First, she was exposed as a fake, and now she has been cast out by General Mansion and thrown out onto the streets. Now the whole of the capital is laughing at Marquis Mansion for mistaking our daughter and raising such a shameless creature.
Dad and Mom, please calm down, lest you both become ill from the anger.
Dad, Chloe is truly wicked. If she dares to return, our will. Kick her out immediately.
Master and Madam, the one who was kicked out of the General Mansion is back.
Isn't this our Marquis Mansion's precious lady of noble birth? Some people surely don't still think they are the high and mighty lady from before. She actually has the nerve to return to Eternal Peace March.
Look, Blair. The makeup on her face is ruined. Was she crying the whole way?
It's no surprise. After all, she went from a noble young lady to a total outcast and was cast aside the day after her wedding. She must have had a good cry.
As the original owner's personal maid for many years, Blair was scolded the most, aside from Ugly Jane. Now that the roles are reversed, she's taking the chance to walk all over me.
You actually dare to hit me?
Why wouldn't I? My name is still on the genealogy of Eternal Peace March. And you? You are just a lowly servant under contract. How dare you speak to your master like this?
You still think you're the young lady, but you're just...
Just what? As long as I haven't been removed from the records, you must kneel and call me young lady. Understand?
Master, Madam, something is wrong. Chloe has forced her way in.
How dare she?
Father, mother. Father, mother.
Shut up! You don't even have the blood of our manor. How dare you still call them father and mother?
Then what should I call them? Fake father? Fake mother?
You.
Enough. We spent years raising you as the apple of our eye, but I never expected you to be so wicked and vile. Now that you know the truth of your birth, this manor will certainly not keep you.
Father.
Master.
Father, are you all right? Please sit.
Ugly Jane, you are actually not so ugly. Since you're wearing my clothes, you look quite nice.
This wicked woman. How dare she still call me Ugly Jane?
Father and mother, if you want to kick your daughter out, perhaps you should. Take a look at this first.
On March 27th of the 17th year, colluded with Crown Prince to get down Connor at Inn in City West to secretly discuss forming a faction. What exactly is this you've written?
What? Is Dad illiterate now?
These things you wrote, when have I ever done them?
You indeed have never done these things, Dad. Because I made them all up.
You?
However, if these accusations were to be spoken by me and reach His Majesty's ears, even if he had his doubts, he would still grow resentful toward you, wouldn't he?
What on earth do you want?
I don't want much. As long as you announces that you've adopted me, and everyone in the manor continues to call me young lady. If you do this, I naturally won't say a word to anyone. I am a sensible person. The bamboo pavilion in the west courtyard seems nice. The shine garden I'm vacating can be given to my second sister. I only need Eden to serve me alone. There's no need to trouble anyone else in the manor.
You ungrateful viper. You can't be allowed to stay.
Dad? Surely you don't. Want to silence your daughter forever? You raised me yourself, Dad. So I'm sure you wouldn't be so heartless. Furthermore, since I dared to be so direct with you, I have already made a backup plan.
I didn't expect that the one I raised for years wasn't just an ungrateful viper, but a heartless predator.
Then, Dad and Mom, I shall take my leave.
Honey.
Dad.
Honey.
My lady, it is messy and dirty inside. Please wait outside for a moment. My lady, please have a seat. My lady, please sit and rest while I tidy up.
You've been reduced to living in the West Yard, yet you still put on these ladylike airs?
The original host's younger half-brother, the son of Ella, James. I'm probably the only one who knows that the maid Ella was the only daughter of the wealthy Clayton from River South. In the original story, the host treated James with utter humiliation, but the kind-hearted Daisy was like a ray of light that shone on him. In the future, the immense wealth he inherits from his grandfather will be willingly handed over to Daisy for her to use as she pleases. I'm just short of money, and here comes a future cash cow, my younger brother, right to my door. Did you come all this way? Just to mock me?
I guess justice has been served, and you're getting what you deserve. Not long ago, you looked down on me and called me a lowly brat as the lady of the Marquis Mansion. Yet now you've ended up like this.
James, don't you want to know where your mother was sold off to?
Do you know where my mother is?
Whether I know or not depends on your attitude. If you really want to know, then come to my room tonight at 10 o'clock. If you don't agree, then just go back to where you came from.
I knew it. This person isn't kind-hearted at all. Even if she knows my mother's whereabouts, she'll never tell me easily. You asked me to come here. What do you want?
Eden, you may leave now.
Yes.
Come here. Kneel down and dry this for me. I never said I wanted you to use a cloth.
What does she take me for? Even though she's fallen from grace, she's still so high and mighty.
What? Are you angry?
No. Is this good enough?
Of course not. You didn't think I called you here today just to dry my feet, did you?
What else do you want me to do?
Before you came, did you wash up?
I did.
Then get up there and warm my bed.
Do you know what you're saying?
The weather is just too cold. This lousy place doesn't even have a heater. Besides, a brother warming his sister's bed is perfectly natural, isn't it? What are you waiting for? Get on. Fine. You can get up now.
She really just treats me as a tool to warm her bed, discarding me after use.
When you leave later, remember to blow out the candles.
When do you plan to tell me? My mother's whereabouts?
It depends on my mood.
What's wrong with you?
My stomach hurts.
How did it start hurting all of a sudden? You haven't eaten anything tonight.
This kind of food for servants is something I'd never eat.
You brought this on yourself? You deserve it.
You're back? You just couldn't leave me alone. What is this?
The kitchen was empty, so I stole this. Wasn't this always your favorite snack?
Aren't you afraid of being caught?
If I'm caught, so be it. At most, my father will scold me for being good for nothing. Drink some water.
I didn't expect that you actually care about me.
I'm just afraid that before you tell me Mother's whereabouts, you'll choke yourself first.
My lady, you should eat at least a little, or you'll get sick.
No rush. Let's wait a bit longer.
Eat this.
My lady, why would Master James swap his meal with yours?
He's naturally afraid I'll skip breakfast again and starve myself.
Thinking back, you used to bully Master James so many times, yet Master James holds no grudge and even gave his breakfast to you.
You eat too.
Lady Chloe, Lady Daisy wants you at Shine Garden. No, it's Daisy Garden.
This courtyard just changed hands yesterday, and the name is already changed today. It's as if she's afraid others won't know that Daisy is now the true legitimate daughter of Marquis Mansion. Why did you call me here?
You're here, Chloe. This room used to be yours. These clothes and jewelry. Mom said they all belong to me now, but I still thought you should pick a few you like. After all, you're still the Marquis's eldest daughter in name only. We wouldn't want word to get out and embarrass the Marquis.
You've barely been the lady of Marquis Mansion for a single day, yet you've adapted so quickly. You've already started worrying about the Marquis's reputation.
Chloe, how dare she? I am clearly the lady of Marquis Mansion and the master of this courtyard. Chloe, you misunderstood. I just wanted you to have some keepsakes, but it's fine. If you don't like it, then forget about it. It's my fault. I shouldn't have mentioned the past and annoyed you.
Who says I'm annoyed? If I heard correctly, you just said I could take the clothes and jewelry I like.
Yes.
Eden, go to the warehouse and bring the largest sack here.
Yes, my lady.
A sack? What is the meaning of this?
Go and take the clothes from the wardrobe and the jewelry on the dressing table away.
Yes, my lady.
Chloe, what are you doing?
Since you are so thoughtful, I naturally cannot let her kindness go to waste. The dignity of the daughter of the Marquis Mansion is in this wardrobe and jewelry box. Don't worry, Daisy. From now on, I will certainly dress as elegantly as you and never disgrace the Marquis Mansion.
You. But what I meant was for you to only take a few pieces.
But I like all of these. Otherwise, do you think I kept them in my room before just to annoy myself?
I intended to humiliate her. How could she?
What is going on here?
Finn.
Please be the judge, Master Finn. My lady was being kind, letting Lady Chloe take some old things back. But unexpectedly, Lady Chloe directly ordered a sack. to take all the clothes and jewelry and carry them all away.
Chloe, how can you be so shameless? How do you have the nerve to take all of these things?
Why shouldn't I? Everything in this room originally belonged to me anyway. Since you care so much for your sister, you should buy some new things for Daisy. You're making the legitimate daughter. Wear my secondhand clothes and use my old jewelry. What a disgrace to Marquis Mansion.
Yours? They all belong to Daisy. You were the one who usurped her place. How do you have the nerve to say that these things are yours?
Did I beg and plead to be this fake daughter? I am a victim too.
What kind of victim are you?
My lady, this is great. With these gold hairpins and jade gowns, you won't have to wear those tattered clothes anymore.
Wait. Come here. Wipe the sweat off your face first.
My lady, please sit and rest. I will go put away the clothes and jewelry now.
Wait. See which ones you like. And pick some.
My lady, I am just a servant. How could I be worthy of such elegant jewelry?
Why wouldn't you be? Women deserve the best in the world. Be kinder to yourself. And take them.
I clearly thought she was just a social climber, and I wanted her to know the price of scheming against me. But the moment the annulment letter was sent, it wasn't a relief. Closing my eyes at night, it wasn't her schemes that came to mind, but the scent of her hair and the warmth of her fingertips brushing my wrist, and the fleeting hurt in her eyes when I coldly turned her away, which was more piercing than her schemes. I actually miss her. A woman who used dirty tricks to get into my bed. I should loathe and despise her. But that damn physical attract is like a deep-rooted curse. Leaving her feels like carving out a piece of my own heart. A restless woman like her, without the marriage to restrain her, at this moment should be.
General Itis bad. Someone saw Lady Brown went to.
Went where? Speak.
General, Lady Brown went to a male host club.
No woman has ever dared to treat me like this.
The storybooks say that Henry's identity is unknown to the public, but he's actually the Empress's legitimate seventh prince. Before long, he will reclaim his royal status. A connection like this is certainly worth building early on.
My lady, who are you?
I want to see Master Burke of your establishment.
I'm afraid that's not possible. Master Burke never sees guests, unless...
Unless what?
Unless... You can match the opening line provided by Master Burke. Our master only meets with kindred spirits. If your match satisfies him, perhaps our master would be willing to meet you. However, the opening line from Master Burke has yet to be matched by anyone.
May I have a look?
Certainly.
It is indeed hard to match. Henry practically has "stay away" written on the paper. Please bring me a pen.
Very well. This way, please.
Take this and present it to your master.
Young lady, this way, please. Our master says he'd like to invite you for a chat.
I heard from Lee that the one who solved the couplet was a young lady. You are even younger than I imagined. Please,
You are even more stunning than I expected.
With a crane cloud breaking the cold moon, and warm wine melting the frost, you turn the loneliness of my line into warm light. This is the wine I warmed for you. My lady, would you like to try some?
It's very fragrant.
This is the fruit wine I brewed myself. Green plums soaked in spring dew for 3 months. Tangerines steamed with pine needles. And finally sealed with snow water. Under a plum tree. It smells quite sweet and feels like soft clouds in your mouth. But it can actually make your body feel weak and intoxicated. My lady, don't drink too much.
It's delicious.
May I ask why you wanted to see me?
Do you want the truth?
Of course.
I heard the people in Capital say that Master Burke of Jade Pavilion is breathtaking. So I wanted to see if the rumors were true.
Then, are you disappointed?
You are as beautiful as Jade.
Even Jade has flaws. I'm just a broken stone.
Seeing such beauty, my life is complete. Henry, I finally found your weakness. The aloof and arrogant Master Burke is actually unable to walk. You, a broken crane, can't escape my grasp.
She found out about my legs.
I feel a bit dizzy, so I'm going to get some air.
I told you, this wine gets you drunk easily.
Life is short, and with such fine wine, of course I will enjoy being drunk.
You want to kiss me?
May I?
This fake young lady of Marquis Mansion isn't quite like what the rumors say.
General Barrett, our master is seeing a guest. How can you just barge in?
What are you doing?
General Barrett, entering without permission, is quite a rude gesture, isn't it?
Master Burke, what is going on with you and her?
It's just that the guest is drunk, and she almost fell when she stood up. So I was just helping her. Did you perhaps see something else, General?
Master Burke, do you know that Lady Brown is the General's ex-wife?
That I didn't know. However, since she is an ex, this lady should be free to do as she likes. General Barrett, acting so overbearing, could it be that you regret it?
Since she is drunk, I will take her back to Marquis Mansion.
General Barrett, are you taking me too lightly? This is Jade Pavilion. My guest, even if you are a general, cannot be taken away so easily.
You guys are so noisy. General Barrett, are you here to try Master Burke's wine too? Master Burke's wine is actually very delicious.
Chloe, are you coming with me or not?
Hug me.
Just a performer. She will go home once she's tired of playing.
Bye-bye, Master Burke. I'll come back another day.
Chloe.
General, why am I in your carriage?
What happened earlier at Jade Pavilion? Do you not remember any of it?
I remember. I met Master Burke and drank the plum wine he brewed. The plum wine brewed by Master Burke was beautiful. No, I mean Master Burke was delicious.
What were you doing at Jade Pavilion? Do you have any idea what kind of place that is? As a woman, you don't seem to care about your reputation at all.
It's precisely because I know that I went there. You divorced me, and I was feeling very frustrated. So finding a place to get drunk should be quite reasonable, shouldn't it? Besides, everyone in Capital says I'm naturally loose. For a woman who's so loose and whose reputation is ruined, going to a men's club, what does it matter?
If she were truly loose, when she was with me, how could she still be so pure? She is clearly being criticized by the Capital, yet despite all the gossip, she insists on acting like she doesn't care.
But since you have divorced me, then we should each go our separate ways. Why do you care what I do? You came to Jade Pavilion to find me today. It couldn't be that seeing me look for other men made you jealous?
I was just passing by and wanted to return the things you left at General Mansion. After all, we should end things on good terms.
It's quite a feat for Caleb to find such an insignificant item. It seems I should thank you then. Since it's getting late, I will return to the Marquis Mansion and stop bothering you, General.
After that intimate encounter, I was tossing and turning at night, yet she seems to have completely forgotten about it. Clearly, something like this. It should matter more to a woman. Do you really have nothing to say to me?
I do have something to say to the General.
What?
General? Could you?
If she asks for my help right now, perhaps I can reconsider the matters between us.
Could you lend me some money?
What did you say?
I am penniless right now. If you... I'm really pity me. You can't. Just bury me in money.
You're short on money? How did you meet Henry? I heard someone in the capital spent a fortune just to see him once, but failed to do so.
I saw Henry, not by using money, but with my talent. I'm leaving.
Wait. Since you are already in my carriage, I will have it take you back.
No need. General, have you ever heard this saying, a decent ex-husband should be like he is long gone? Since you have divorced me, we should keep our distance. Otherwise, it will hinder you from finding a new love.
You. Keep your distance? The other day, you were still clinging to me, lingering so closely, leaning against my chest, saying, you dreamed of seeing me, and today, even sharing a carriage requires distance. Loving me for 2 whole years. As I thought, it was all the casual lies of this woman.
The appointment tonight is not over yet. It's just the two of us here. We won't be disturbed by anyone anymore.
Master Burke, for our meeting? Dressing like this is a real lack of sincerity.
Teach me, Lady Brown. I can give you much more than Caleb can.
Then it seems, Master Burke, you won't just be paying tuition, but also a medical fee.
A medical fee?
Let me help your leg, bit by bit, regain its sensation. It seems my medical skills are superb.
My lady, my lady. My lady, where were you last night? Why are you just getting back?
I went to earn money to support us. Even if it's an emergency, let it wait until I wake up.
My lady, Master James was taken away by Hazel from Madam's room. They said they'd subject Master James to family discipline.
He's mine, and I'll see who dares touch him.
Mother, I wonder why. You called me here.
Although your mother was lowly, I took pity on you back then, assuming you lacked upbringing, and thought you could be saved. Today, I never realized the Marquis Mansion had raised you for years only to produce such a sneaky and shameless person.
It was only 3 pieces of bean rolls.
Master James, things are missing from the kitchen. Someone saw you entering it at midnight recently. Did you take the items that are missing?
Yes.
That witness also said you went to Lady Chloe's bamboo pavilion right after leaving the kitchen. Did Lady Chloe order you to steal those things?
I stole the items, but Lady Chloe didn't order it. I ate them all myself.
You better think carefully. The things you ate were offerings for the ancestors.
Offerings?
This is an insult to them. You will kneel for 2 days and fast for 3 days. Can you take responsibility for this? Someone, bring the items here. These are tribute oranges from south, transported for 7 days from the mountain. Old Lord loved this flavor in his lifetime. I went through so much trouble to gather these 24, and now only the peels remain. At the ancestor ceremony, held in 3 days, what will the Marquis Mansion use to honor our ancestors? Think clearly. Can you really take responsibility for this?
I have never seen these tribute oranges. I went to the kitchen, only to get 3 kidney bean rolls. My visit to Bamboo Pavilion was just to discuss some matters. I know nothing about those tribute oranges being eaten.
Master James, you still won't admit it? These oranges were perfectly fine when the kitchen closed. But when the ice was changed this morning, they had already been eaten. You were the only person who entered the kitchen. If it wasn't you, who else could it be?
I've always seen you as a disciplined child. Who wouldn't crave this precious fruit? You just need to tell Mother. Was it Chloe who made you steal these oranges? If you tell the truth, today's matter will have nothing to do with you, and you can just leave.
No. I only took a few kidney bean rolls. As for the tribute oranges, I know nothing about them, and it has nothing to do with Lady Chloe.
You stubborn boy. Since you want to be a hero and take the blame, then let's see if the cane of the Marquis Mansion is tougher than your mouth.
Stealing offerings for ancestors is a serious offense. This is disgraceful. Punish him according to family rules. Give him 20 lashes first, then make him kneel in the hall for 3 days.
It doesn't matter what happens. Anyway, whether I'm hurt or in pain, no one in this world cares. Whatever the truth may be, no one cares about that either.
Stop!
Why is she here?
Stop. Father, Mother, what are you doing?
Chloe, James stole the sacrificial oranges from the kitchen, but he refused to admit it, so we had to use family discipline.
Is that so? If that's the case, then it really is quite beneath us.
No.
But I'm curious. The night before last, when James came to Bamboo Pavilion to see me, there was no sign of any oranges on him. Could it be that he was in the kitchen and ate all of them by himself?
Perhaps James has never had such fine fruit before, so he was just being greedy.
Greedy? Eating 24 sacrificial oranges at once? I don't think it's greed. He would have surely burst.
Enough. Since this doesn't concern you, you don't need to stand around and watch. Once the discipline is over, this matter will be settled.
Look at what you're saying, Father. Although this has nothing to do with me, I still want to share your burdens. We must find out whether James is lying or if the one who ate them is actually someone else.
They've already been eaten, leaving only a pile of peels.
What's left to check? I read in a medical book some time ago that these mandarin oranges are cold in nature. If too many are eaten within 1 day, one must not consume raw milk. Otherwise, it causes stomach pain and diarrhea and makes the limbs go cold. Why don't we give him a bowl of raw milk? If James shows these symptoms, then I think 20 lashes are not enough, and at least 10 more should be added. But if he doesn't, it will prove that James is innocent.
You couldn't even read your name before. Why are you reading medical books?
If you don't believe me, Mother, you can call the family doctor to find out the truth.
There's no need for that.
No need? You were so furious just now. So if we don't clear this up, how can we maintain family rules? Since you won't call the doctor, could there be another explanation?
She has always been barely literate and couldn't even read any book. How could she have read such complex medical books? She's probably just lying to me to throw me off balance. What other explanation could there be? Since you are so persistent, then call the family doc to see if that's really the case.
Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Craig, is that true?
It is indeed. It is recorded in the book that tangerines are cool and sweet. Eating too many can harm the stomach's energy. If consumed with fresh milk, the cold and heat will clash, causing stomach pain at best and blood congestion at worst.
Then it seems I didn't remember it wrong. Coincidentally, I had Eden prepare fresh milk today. Why don't we make him drink a bowl? Whether he is lying will be proven immediately. Drink it. How is he, Dr. Craig? Look at him. Does he look like someone who ate 24 tangerines?
The third young master's breathing is steady. His tongue is light red, the coating is thin and white, and he shows no signs of pain. In my opinion, there are no signs of indigestion. As for the tangerines, I'm afraid there's another explanation.
Since it wasn't him, it must be an inside job by the staff.
Even though he knows who it is, he still chooses to favor her.
Investigate the kitchen immediately. If you catch the thief, give them 30 lashes and sell them off.
Wait! I just heard Dr. Craig mention the color of the tongue. I remember that after eating many tangerines, the tongue turns orange. I just saw that, Daisy. Tongue looks stained with juice. Could it be you who stole them?
I didn't do it. It wasn't me who ate it.
No? Then you should drink this other bowl of raw milk. If you didn't do it, you will be fine after drinking it.
Enough, Chloe. Do you think you are still the lady of the past? Is Daisy still your maid that you can order her around? Recognize your status.
Then I understand. Daisy, you are now the legitimate daughter. How come you still can't change? Is those habits from when you were a servant? If you want to eat something, just say so. Mother loves you so much. She surely wouldn't begrudge you food. Why did you steal the tribute oranges? And eat them all at once? With the ancestors watching, if they found out about this, how disappointed they would be.
It is just a bowl of raw milk. I'll drink it. It's just a stomach ache. I can endure it.
Daisy, what is wrong with you?
Mom, I feel unwell and need the restroom.
It must be because you haven't had raw milk before, and your body can't handle it. Take the young lady to the restroom. Dr. Craig, treat Daisy immediately.
Yes.
If not for this girl's bullying, Daisy wouldn't have embarrassed herself in public.
Enough. Just assume the tribute oranges were ruined by wild cats. From now on, no one is allowed to mention this again. Both of you, return to the West Yard.
Can you still walk?
I can.
Then follow me to Bamboo Pavilion.
Regarding today's matter, it was a trap the madam set to frame you, and I'm well aware of it. She used your name to pin those trumped-up charges on me.
But shouldn't you hate me? Then why didn't you follow her lead to frame me, instead of choosing to endure this punishment?
What's done is done, and what's not is not. I wasn't defending you. I just won't distort the truth. But I didn't expect that you'd know milk and tribute oranges clash, and that it would work so fast.
You don't really think Daisy disgraced herself today just because she drank raw milk?
Could it be?
Today I had eaten by some medicinal herbs for a rainy day. One of them was croton powder. When I had her prepare the milk, I told her to add the powder to one of the bowls. If Daisy didn't have stains from the oranges, I would have used the plain bowl of milk to clear your name. But since I saw her eating those oranges and trying to frame me along with her mother, I had no reason to let her go. What? I think I'm a bad person?
Well, you've always been this way.
Stop wasting time. Take off your clothes.
What did you say?
I said, take it. All off. If you don't undress, how can I apply the medicine? Once the blood on your back dries onto your clothes, peeling them off later. I will be very painful.
Someone as aloof and pampered as her, how could she be willing to stoop so low? To help me with the medicine?
Get out if you don't want to undress. Even if your wounds get badly infected, it will have nothing to do with me. Why are you shaking? There, done. Why are you looking at me? What, am I so beautiful that you can't look away?
You certainly enjoy praising yourself.
I applied the medicine for you today, yet you haven't thanked me.
Thank you.
Thank me? You should think carefully about how you should address me.
Address you?
Call me what you should? I want to hear it.
Chloe. Thank you. Chloe. She is like a temptress who wants to devour people. A temptress who makes others willingly face the end for her.
Good boy. Since my brother is so good, I have prepared a gift to give to you. I saw it at the market today and thought it suited you, so I bought it. I think you will like it. Look. Doesn't it look good on you? It even makes a sound. From now on, if you wear this, and it makes a sound, I will know whether my good brother is staying where his sister told him to stay.
Is this a chain?
Yes. Is it hard to tell?
Chloe, aren't you going too far?
Too far? Do you think everyone deserves to have this? If anyone else wanted it, I wouldn't even give it to them.
I am a human being, not someone you can just boss around. Or are you trying to use my mother's whereabouts as leverage again, to force me to wear this?
I never force anyone. If you don't want this, you can leave.
My lady, is Master James's injury really that serious? I saw him leaving, and he was as pale as a ghost.
Send that bottle of medicine to him. Just leave it at the door.
My lady. Lady Daisy was sick to her stomach all night. I heard she ran to the latrine more than 20 times. She looks completely drained. Madam stayed up with her all night, and this morning, she has dark circles under her eyes.
When the whip fell on someone else's child, the madam's eyes were cold as ice. But now that her own daughter suffers, her motherly love is suddenly so real. Anything else?
County Farstead Estate sent an invitation for a gathering. Madam called over the most famous tailors in the capital to prepare 10 new outfits for Lady Daisy. She also ordered a few sets of gold and gemstone jewelry for Lady Daisy to wear at the banquet in 5 days.
In the original plot, after the banquet, Daisy gained Heir Curtis's favor and established herself in the social circle. She was at the height of her glory, became even more spiteful towards me, and eventually made the original me lose her life. I heard. Heir Curtis has returned to the capital?
Yes.
To change my fate, I must make use of him. But 2 years ago, Leo confessed to the original me. She rejected him publicly and crushed his pride completely. Leo's love turned into hate, and he left the capital to guard the border. Eden, help me find out some information about Leo's whereabouts. You must be thorough.
Yes.
Custer.
Why did it take you so long to get back?
Everything you asked me to look into, I've found out everything, and I didn't miss a thing.
Speak.
It's just like what we heard when we returned to the capital yesterday. That Lady Brown is not the daughter of Marquis Mansion at all. Not only that, since the second day of their marriage, it was revealed that General Barrett only married her because Lady Brown drugged him. Once General Barrett found out, he immediately wrote a divorce letter and sent it to the Marquis Mansion. I remember how this malicious and arrogant woman publicly humiliated me 2 years ago.
Chloe, I like you.
Only the best man in the world is worthy of me. Leo, are you worthy?
Now that she's in this state, even marrying a 5-rank official is probably beyond her. Besides, her reputation is ruined. And she's now a divorcee, cast out by the General Mansion. I'm happy today. All the drinks in Spring Tavern, on both floors, are on me. I can't wait to see her pathetic state now.
Have some mercy, miss.
Why is this girl showing her purse right on the street? She even gave away 5 taels.
It was no trouble at all.
She's all alone.
You're welcome.
So delicate and weak, yet carrying so much money. If someone with bad intentions spots her.
I've never seen a lady willing to go near a roadside beggar covered in sores and blood. How stupid. She doesn't even know she's being followed, thinking she's still in her backyard. Forget it. Meeting me today is your lucky day. Let's go.
Young lady, you're quite generous with your money. How about sharing some of that silver with us?
What are you doing?
Don't play dumb. I saw you give an old beggar 5 taels of pure silver. If you're smart, hand over that purse right now.
If you won't hand it over, then we will have to search you ourselves. Money?
Rox, where is the money?
Damn it! You dare trick me? You're finished. You aren't Heir Curtis, are you? This man can make all of the capital tremble just by stomping his feet. And now, he caught us taking someone by mistake.
Please have mercy, Heir. Please have mercy, Heir. Please have mercy, Heir. Please have mercy, Heir.
We had no idea this girl belonged to you. If we had known, we wouldn't have dared, even if we were 10 times bolder.
Yes, exactly.
So, you're saying you would dare to do it to anyone else? Get lost! If I see you around this area again, I will silence you and leave you for the crows.
Yes, yes.
They have already left. You can let go now. Go home quickly.
I think I accidentally sprained my ankle.
How can you be so clumsy? Well, can you still walk? Forget it. I will see this through. What is your name? Where do you live? I will have someone take you home.
My name is Fiona. My father is Vice Minister of Rights Kevin Cross. I went out today to deliver winter clothes and food to Hall of Benevolent Grace. I did not expect to lose something on the way, so I got off the carriage to look. My maid also went to search elsewhere. By the way, my carriage is parked under the second locust tree on West Street. I wonder if I could trouble you to send someone to inform them, to bring the carriage here for me.
This girl is so naive, so simple and kind. She looks like an easy target. What did you lose?
I lost the invitation for the auction at County Farstead Estate. I just heard those thugs call you master. I wonder if you know about this?
Is that invitation very important to you?
All items at the auction are for disaster relief. I originally planned to donate my hairpin, to do my small part.
Wait for me here. Take this pass. To enter the manor, this is all you need.
But, if you give this to me, how will you attend?
Don't worry about that. I'll just say I lost my pass and ask County Farstead Estate to send another one. My man went to get your carriage. It'll be here soon.
Thank you, Master. You're such a good man. So handsome and so kind. If it weren't for you, I'd be at a loss.
Master, the carriage is here.
If you force yourself to walk now, the sprain will only get worse. How about I just carry you over?
Then I shall trouble you.
My lady, I couldn't find your things. What happened to you? And this is?
Just now I ran into some thugs, and thanks to this gentleman, I was saved. He even gave me his calling card.
It was nothing. You. Remember to apply medicine when you get back.
Thank you.
My lady, your ankle.
I'm fine, I'm just faking it. In this world, there are no such things as chance encounters. Every coincidence is carefully planned. The auction at County Farstead Estate, of course I'm going. Even if Leo finds out the truth later, it doesn't matter.
Chloe, how dare you come back? In your room, why is there so much laxative powder? You're drugging others. Aren't you afraid of karma?
What do I have to be afraid of? Haven't you heard the saying, Finn? The good have short lives, while the wicked live for 1,000 years. Besides, It was Daisy who stole the oranges and framed James, causing him to be punished. I just gave her an upset stomach for one night. I was actually being lenient.
James? He is just a lowly son of a concubine. Didn't you used to insult him the most? You constantly called him a lowly creature. Now it seems you actually care about him?
Yes, I do care about him. The two of us, one a fake lady, the other a lowly son, are naturally meant to hold each other, lick each other's wounds, and comfort one another. Someone noble like you, I would never understand.
You.
She said we are naturally meant to hold each other, lick each other's wounds, and comfort one another.
Indeed. One of you is wicked and vile, the other is of low status.
What are you doing here?
Didn't you say that you needed someone to warm your bed?
I did before, but now, I don't. I said, as for me, I never force anyone. If you don't want to be my dog, then you can get out right now. I told you to get out, didn't you hear me?
Who would have thought that the daughter raised by the Marquis mansion for 16 years was actually a fake? No wonder she's so stupid and bossy, and even dared to give the general love potions, and tried to marry into the general's family.
Someone with such filthy blood, who took what wasn't hers and committed many crimes, is now being kicked out by the general with a divorce letter. She truly got what she deserved.
General Barrett has arrived.
The heir has arrived.
Why did this tyrant from Duke Mansion also come?
Yeah. He usually hates formalities and dislikes crowded places. Why is he being so supportive today?
Why isn't she here? Didn't she get an invitation? Could it be because her sprained ankle hasn't healed, making it hard to move?
Heir Curtis.
Hey, why hasn't the daughter of Vice Minister of Rights Kevin arrived yet?
Vice Minister of Rights Kevin Cross? Heir Curtis, are you mistaken? Master Cross only has a son and no daughter.
What? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? I am talking about Kevin's daughter, Fiona. She clearly had an invitation.
Fiona?
Who is Fiona? My lord, I am not telling lies. Master Cross really only has one son, Jonathan. He is sitting right there.
What is going on? Perhaps. Jonathan has a sister. Even if she isn't his biological sister, a cousin or an adopted sister would count. Get back to your work.
Whenever Chloe appears, she is draped in layers of expensive jewelry, decked out from head to toe, desperate for everyone to know how wealthy the Eternal Peace March is. The real lady before us dresses so simply, which not only looks noble but also very elegant.
Exactly. This is how a real lady should look. Unlike the previous one, she is like a sparrow compared to a phoenix.
Are you the young lady from Eternal Peace March, Lady Daisy? There is a seat over there. Let me lead the way.
Much obliged.
Daisy, your features are so delicate, with the gentleness of a River South woman, unlike the previous one who was so arrogant.
Indeed. Daisy looks extraordinarily noble, unlike the one who was draped in gold and looked completely tacky.
You flatter me.
It's so lively here. It's so lively here.
This voice. How could it be so similar to the Fiona I met that day? Wait. Chloe? Fiona?
Daisy, what a coincidence. To see you here too.
Chloe, how did you get here?
Chloe, do you know where this is? You're just an imposter who was almost kicked out of the house. Without an invitation, you dared to break into County Estate. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Who says I don't have an invitation? If I didn't have one, how could I have gotten in?
You're still being so stubborn. The invitations for County Estate were clearly only sent to Daisy, the true daughter. When did they ever give one to a fake like you? How could you possibly have an invitation?
Indeed, County Estate didn't give me one. It was Heir Curtis from Duke Mansion who gave me his invitation and invited me here. If you have a problem with that, why don't you ask him?
Leo? How is that possible?
Chloe, come with me.
Leo, you're hurting me.
I'm hurting you? Chloe, let me ask you. 5 days ago, outside Spring Tavern, was the person I met actually you? You went through so much trouble, wearing a veil to stage a chance meeting, and even pretend to be trapped in an alley, all just to take my invitation. I was such a fool, not even recognizing you.
I did trick you. So what? If I had asked, you wouldn't have given it to me anyway.
Chloe, it's been 2 years, and you're still such a wicked woman.
Leo, you're so loud. Can you be quiet now?
My first kiss. Chloe, I will get you for this. Don't run. You have to give me an explanation today.
Heir Curtis.
Caleb, I'm scared.
You.
Heir Curtis. Even if Chloe did something to provoke you, she is just a delicate woman. Dragging her here and bullying her like this is quite ungentlemanly, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. This is just too much.
I bullied her? Caleb, which of your eyes saw? Me bullying her?
I just arrived and heard you threatening her. Does that not count as bullying?
That's because everyone in the capital knows I despise Chloe with a passion. If the news that she played me for a fool and even stole my first kiss ever got out, wouldn't I become the laughingstock of all the capital? Wait. If I remember correctly, Chloe was the one who spiked your drink and forced you to marry her. Such a wicked and deceitful woman, yet you are still protecting her?
I wasn't protecting her. I just happened to pass by, and spoke based on the facts.
What kind of coincidence is this? That you just happened to end up in this remote backyard? Fine. Chloe, today's humiliation, I will remember it. One day, I will make you pay for this.
What on earth did you do to Heir Curtis? To provoke him to lose control like this?
What could I have done to him? It's just that my reputation isn't very good. So no matter what goes wrong for others, they always like to blame it on me.
I can't let her reputation be ruined further. Since you know your reputation is at stake, then take better care of your name. Things are different now. Without the protection of Marquis Mansion, others won't go easy on you anymore.
Didn't they say General Barrett hated Chloe after learning the truth and divorced her? Why did General Barrett leave with her just now? Was it for Chloe?
Was Chloe's invitation really given by Air Curtis? Judging by Air Curtis's reaction, it doesn't look like it.
Why? Why is it that even though I'm the legitimate daughter of Marquis Mansion, and Chloe is just a worthless fake, she still manages to steal all the limelight?
The auction begins.
Today, we are honored by the presence of the elite. On behalf of the victims, I thank you for your kindness. All the items you have brought today have already been fully cataloged. For the item with the highest bid, the winning bidder and the donor can meet for a half-day gathering to honor this special bond of mutual appreciation. All right, without further ado, the auction begins now.
The first item up for bid is glittering brocade from West. Let the bidding begin.
20 taels.
30 taels.
I heard that after Chloe's status as a fake lady was exposed, though the Marquis Mansion adopted her, she does not receive the lady's treatment. So, she doesn't have a penny to her name. Look at her struggling and pathetic state. How can she present anything rare or valuable? How can she afford this auction? I think she is clearly just forcing her way into the crowd.
100 taels.
200 taels.
250 taels.
This piece of glittering brocade from West is won by Lady Daisy.
Daisy. The item you just bought is actually 3 times the market price.
These items were meant for disaster relief, so spending more to provide food for the victims is well worth it.
Daisy is truly kind-hearted.
Indeed. Someone like Daisy is here to genuinely help the victims. Some people, who knows how they got in here, probably don't have a cent on them and can't afford a single thing, yet they are acting so shameless by showing up here.
Even if she used tricks to get an invitation, so what? Now that this bad woman is finally here, what could she possibly afford? She's just here to embarrass herself.
Yes. Lady Brown, General says that if you like anything today, just say the word, and he will settle. The bill with the accountant later.
No need. Thank him for me. Also, please give this to him. This is why they say you should marry a man like Caleb, who is truly a good person.
General, Lady Brown said no, and asked me to give this to you.
The next item up for bid, a exquisite jade.
Daisy. Did you donate this? This is the family heirloom of the Marquis Mansion. How could you bear to part with it?
How did you know that I was the one who donated this?
It wasn't just me. The whole the capital knows. Back then, after your mother, Madame Hannah, received this jade, she showed it to all the guests at a banquet and said it would be a family heirloom of the Marquis Mansion. If it were me, I think I would also be reluctant to donate such a family heirloom.
The madam is so noble, and truly dotes on her daughter. No wonder she raised such a wonderful young lady. Whoever can marry Lady Daisy and have her as a virtuous wife is truly blessed with a stroke of great luck.
You all flatter me too much. What I have done is just a humble contribution.
Both of you are from the Marquis Mansion, but while Lady Daisy donated a treasure like the jade, what did the eldest Lady Brown donate? Or did she come to do charity with an empty pocket?
Perhaps. My sister donated something. That is much more practical.
400 taels.
450 taels.
Good. This jade has been won by Master Cross. This is the second to last item of the day, which is a painting called Phoenix Holding a Pearl.
Who donated this?
This is clearly just a chicken.
This is nothing like the painting. It is clearly a chicken pecking at rice, and a very clumsy one at that.
Who donated this? Bringing such trash to ruin the event? If you call this a painting, don't disgrace the calligraphy tools.
Who else could it be? Lady Brown is the only one whose item hasn't appeared. So who else could it be? It's truly a laughing stock.
I wouldn't even want this thing, yet she actually donated it. It's a good thing she is no longer the real lady, otherwise, she would have brought total shame to the Marquis Mansion.
Lady Chloe, was this phoenix holding a pearl actually donated by you? Or was it your own work?
It's me.
Lady Chloe, even if you were unwilling to donate treasures, using ordinary ink and paper, to show your intent would suffice. But doing this is truly disrespectful to the auction.
Master Su, I cannot agree with that. The original intent of this auction is to let people bid on items donated by others and use the proceeds for disaster relief. Which means it has nothing to do with the nature of the donated item. As long as someone bids and a price is paid, it is a good thing.
With this trashy painting of yours, even a beggar wouldn't want it, and would probably even step on it. Who would bid on it?
Enough. Since that's the case, let's proceed according to the rules. For this, Phoenix holding a pearl, the starting bid, will be set at 10 copper coins.
Even these 10 taels are only because Master Su is being kind to Chloe. Who would be willing to bid on such a messy piece of junk?
10 taels.
A master's landscape painting costs 5 taels at most. General Barrett, actually, for that ink blob chicken, offered 10 taels. I see. Although she was divorced, she is, after all, General Barrett's ex-wife. To save her from embarrassment at the banquet, and to protect the reputation of the General Mansion.
500 taels.
General Barrett doing this, I can barely understand. But what's wrong with Herr Curtis? Doesn't he hate Chloe with a passion?
Previously, the highest price was for the Lady Daisy's donated jade. I didn't expect this ragged painting to be worth more than the jade scepter.
How is this possible? How can this be? How can Chloe's ragged painting be auctioned for a price higher than the Marquis Mansion heirloom I presented?
According to the auction rules, he wants to meet her privately for half a day. Chloe provoked him, so he's trying to make things difficult to get even. 100 gold taels.
100 gold taels? Are we the ones who are crazy? Or has General Barrett lost his mind?
Spending so much money on a piece of chicken scratch. This is just like throwing gold down the drain.
Exactly.
110 gold taels.
This isn't like an auction at all. It's just watching two people with money to burn fighting with their fortunes.
I didn't expect my painting to be so popular. I should have prepared more if I knew. Don't you think this place is holding me back from becoming a legendary painting master?
Lady Brown, I think you should talk less.
150 gold taels.
180.
Please, stop fighting. I know, my painting is stunning. But please, stop competing.
This woman, how can she be so full of herself? Minuto in a private meeting. Who would spend so much money on such a piece of trash, unless they were out of their mind?
General Barrett? Herr Curtis, since you love my phoenix holding a pearl so much, why not just let him have it? If you are really interested in my work, today, I will paint another one dragon diving. To give to you, how about that?
Phoenix holding a pearl was drawn like chicken scratches. This dragon diving might be turned into a big loach rolling around in the mud.
Congratulations, Herr Curtis, for spending 180 taels to win this Phoenix holding a pearl.
Congratulations.
Why do I suddenly feel like I've been set up?
I spent days preparing for this auction and even donated that precious jade scepter. But Chloe, with just a sloppy painting, sold it for a much higher price. Why? Why is it so unfair?
This is the final item of the auction.
I thought Chloe's terrible painting was bad enough, but who is this? Bringing such a poor quality tea cake here?
This tea cake looks moldy to me. Who would bring such a thing here to make a fool of themselves?
Starting prices, 2 taels of silver.
This tea cake is extraordinary. The frost-like white hair can only be found on century-old tea trees.
200. And I mean 200 taels of gold.
This is an auction, not a joke. You must pay after bidding.
I am not joking. I said 200 taels of gold.
Chloe, have you had enough? This is the county estate, not a stage for your performance.
What do you mean by that, Lady Green?
Leaving aside if it is mouldy, even the best tea is worth only dozens of silver taels. Who would spend 200 gold taels on such a piece of junk? Besides, look at your current status and your situation. Forget 200 gold taels. You cannot even produce 20 silver taels. Stop making random bids with empty promises. Are you playing us for fools?
Exactly. Master Su, this auction of yours is a charity event for relief, but it was ruined by Chloe. With that terrible painting, and now she is shouting prices to disrupt the order. If you ask me, you should have someone ask her to leave before she ruins this charity event.
Who told you? This is just a worthless tea cake?
Don't tell me you're going to call it a gold cake.
Gold cake? This tea cake is far more precious than gold. This cake is made from the snow-top buds of mysterious sceneries. Those 1,000-year-old trees only grow on the cliffs shrouded in mist all year round, and they've become extinct now. Every year, 3 days before grain rain, tea pickers must tie themselves to vine ropes hanging in midair to gently pluck the buds with bamboo tweezers. This ancient tree can only yield 2 ounces. Over 100 pounds of fresh leaves are needed to make this single tea cake. If this were to fall into the hands of a connoisseur, it would certainly be displayed on an antique shelf. Comparing its price to gold or silver is simply a profanation.
Are you serious?
Of course I am.
But this snowtop buds has long been extinct. No one else has seen it. How could you know it so well? Aren't you just making this up?
Lady Brown is telling the truth. However, earlier I only recognized this tea as a high-quality ancient tea, but I didn't expect it to be so precious and rare.
Even if this tea cake is a good thing, you're asking for 200 ounces of gold. Can you afford that much?
This 200 ounces of gold,
A mere 200 ounces of gold. How could Lady Brown not afford it? Lady Brown, the money I promised you will be delivered as agreed.
You've come at the perfect time.
This mysterious Master Burke, even the Crown Prince wanting to see him was turned away at the door. Among the nobles in the capital, not one has seen his true face. And now he's actually in a wheelchair delivering things to Chloe. I didn't expect the famous Master Burke to be a lame man. I really didn't expect, Chloe, that after you and General Barrett, such a fine man, broke up, you would fall this low.
Whether he is lame or not, does it really matter? The joy that Henry gives me is something you pretentious ladies will never feel in your entire lives. Lady Green, can I afford it now?
Chloe, you are just borrowing power and playing the big shot by leaning on a man.
If I can be Lady Brown's support, I could ever ask for. Being of use to someone is better than being cast aside.
You are right.
Lady Brown, Of course you can afford it. I just didn't expect that Lady Brown was actually friends with the famous Master Burke of the capital. It's truly a surprise.
What friend would give 200 taels? I think she just found some sucker from somewhere. Wait. Was this tea cake bought for 200 taels? The highest bidder in today's auction was for this tea cake.
Precisely.
Then what was the 180 taels I spent on Chloe's junk painting for? It counts as being rich and crazy?
All right. Today's auction ends here. Those whose total bids are in the top 3 can receive the county estate's collection of enamel flower vases, porcelain, or scrolls, and choose one as a token of gratitude.
Heir. As a man, you should be magnanimous, and you should be willing to let me have this, right? Daisy, you are now the Marquis Mansion's precious treasure, so you certainly don't lack money or paintings. Well, if I take your share, you won't mind, will you?
If I fight with Chloe, won't it make me look as classless as she is? If Chloe likes it, then I will give it to her. My lord.
Whatever you want.
I haven't thanked you yet, my lord, for your keen insight. As for my painting, the phoenix holding a pearl, don't you dare forget to take it.
Lady Brown, could you please treat my leg injury? Again tonight?
What? Master Burke, you just lent me 200 taels in public. And you want me to pay you back already?
Actually, I wish this debt could last forever.
Lady Brown, General invites you to the carriage. He has something to say to you.
Fine. I'll go. However, you must keep watch for us.
Keep watch?
General and I are no longer married, and being alone together might start some gossip. Don't let General ruin my reputation.
General Barrett is only an ex-husband now. I believe he won't do anything out of line.
Exactly. Wait for me tonight.
Wait. What's with that condescending attitude? Does Lady Brown even have a reputation left to ruin? If anything, she's the one ruining General's name.
General, why did you ask me to come?
Why did Henry send you 200 taels in gold? Have you two met again? Since that day?
I have met Henry a few times. You seem to care quite a bit, General.
Even between friends. Of many years. How many would give so much gold to someone else? Unless your relationship is truly deep?
Master Burke sent me the gold, because before I went to the county estate, I sent someone to Jade Pavilion with a letter to borrow 100 taels in gold from him.
I will pay that money back for you. That man is not simple. You should stay away from him, to avoid any danger.
Why? The money I owe him and what I owe you are both debts. What is the difference?
Of course it is different. I am simply giving you a kind reminder. If you refuse to listen, then so be it. And then there is Leo.
First it was Henry, then it was Leo. Are you interrogating me like a prisoner?
I am not. I'm not treating you like a prisoner.
Then what? Do you take me for? As your former wife? Or...
Stop this.
You were the one who asked me into the carriage. Who is the one making a scene?
My lady, I heard that you entered this carriage. Are you in there?
I am here. I am just tidying my clothes. Do not come in yet.
Master Burke, on such a rainy day, your leg must be hurting again. Please go and rest early, and take care of yourself.
She promised today that she would come to the manor to treat me.
But it is raining so hard. Not to mention that Lady Brown got into General Barrett's carriage today. I will go and call a doctor for you right now.
No need. A doctor can treat my leg, but can he heal my heart? You are here.
It is raining so hard, yet you are not in your room but waiting for me here?
In this rainy weather, my leg really hurts. Lady Brown, could you please take a look?
It seems that debts must always be repaid.
I thought you were not coming tonight.
If I had not come tonight, how would I have known that you miss me so much?
Chloe. Chloe.
Mother, am I really so useless? No matter what I do, I can never beat Chloe. The jade scepter you gave me was so precious, yet it was no match for a simple painting of hers. Also, to help me stand out, you bought the finest silks to make a dress for me, and even hired a stylist to do my hair and makeup. But once she appeared, everyone only looked at her.
How much snow melt powder is left?
Madam, there is only one bottle left.
Daisy, whoever stands in your way, I will remove them for you. From tomorrow, restore Chloe's meal service. Serve her whatever she used to like when she was the eldest young lady.
Yes, madam.
My lady, it rained so hard last night. Where did you go without taking me?
Last night's scene, if you had seen it, you would have been terrified.
My lady, I'm here to serve your meal. Why is the food so good today? Was it ordered by Riley?
It wasn't Riley. The madam specifically ordered it. She said from today on, your meals are restored to normal. So the kitchen naturally put in extra effort.
It was actually the madam's order.
You may leave now.
Yes.
My lady, since the madam ordered to restore your meal standards, do you think she had a change of heart and decided not to mistreat you?
Since she knows I have no blood relation to Marquis, and that I mistreated her real daughter for 2 whole years, how could she still treat me like before? Why would she suddenly change her attitude? Go and get me a silver hairpin.
A silver hairpin? My lady, surely you don't think. Here. My lady, in this bird's nest soup.
What will this poison do? Will it ruin my face? Or turn me into a fool? Most likely the former. After all, in their eyes, I am already a brainless fool. There's no need to make me even dumber.
My lady, what should we do now?
Why the rush? Let's eat first. Later, pour out the soup secretly, and don't let anyone notice. Find a chance to check Riley's reaction. If she knows nothing about this, then it must be the work of the one around Hannah, Tessa.
Yes, my lady.
Right. I'm going to Jade Pavilion later. Take out the gift I received at the auction yesterday. Bring it to me.
You're here.
Things were rushed yesterday, so I haven't thanked you for helping me. Today, I brought a gift to thank. You see which one you like.
You also treated my leg last night, so why be so formal with me? These are clearly the gifts from the county estate at yesterday's auction.
It's my fault that I have no money to buy you a proper gift. So, take this as a small token of gratitude to pay off my debt.
And what if I say that this is not enough?
Then,
today, I believe no one else will barge in here. Do you like it?
I'm a bit thirsty and want some tea.
Go and have a seat.
How did you get this leg injury? It must be unbearable on rainy days. If I hadn't come last night, wouldn't you have had to endure it all by yourself?
My legs suffer from cold-induced palsy. I once stayed in a cold, damp, and sunless place for 10 years. The chills seeped into my marrow and blocked my meridians. Now, every autumn and winter, my knees feel like they're in ice. It has worsened over the years, making it hard to walk.
A prince born to the queen. Why would he be in such a place for 10 whole years?
Is she worried that her medical skills are not enough? Many famous doctors claimed that my legs are beyond recovery, so don't feel pressured. Just providing relief is already a good remedy.
Since I've made a promise, I have no reason to back down. And if your leg condition is cold-induced palsy, it will be easy to manage. Since you spent 200 gold taels to help me out, I will definitely help you heal your leg condition. Does it hurt here?
We did it last night, so I'm afraid we can't today.
Why not? What if I say I can cure your leg ailment? Do you not believe I can cure you? Then what I said before, about treating your legs? Master Burke, just take it as my way of comforting you.
There is no sympathy in her eyes, nor any pity. You're overthinking it. Of course, that's not it. Every time, I feel the treatment is very effective. I will have to trouble you again this time. This woman has never been one to follow the rules. She is like a fire. Even knowing I'll get burned, I can't help but lose myself in her. Lady Brown, you are so thoughtful, but in my current state, I'm afraid I'm not good enough for you.
Whether you're worthy or not isn't up to you. It's up to me. Besides, no one else needs to see how wonderful you are.
You are right. But are you not? Afraid that I'll become addicted and never let you go?
That's exactly what I want. After all, Taming an elegant dog is much easier than taming those wild ones.
You spent 200 gold taels on this tea cake. It's your favorite item. How can you just break it like this?
Whether it cost a fortune or is a favorite item, I value this tea cake so much because ancient books say that crushing it for a hot compress can treat your chronic cold condition.
She did all of this. For me? For my sake, at the banquet. She even endured the criticism and great humiliation. Do you know who I am?
Henry? Besides the rare Master Burke from the pavilion, who else could you be?
I am the 7th son of the Emperor. Henry. Will she distance herself from me because of my status? After all, being a prince is always accompanied by schemes and danger.
A prince? You have been hiding it for so long. You truly are patient. This cold illness, you caught it in the cold palace, didn't you?
Yes. After my mother left, I was framed and stayed in the cold palace for 10 whole years.
10 years. You've really suffered.
If I hadn't stayed in the cold palace for 10 years, perhaps I wouldn't have met you.
I didn't expect to hear such words from your mouth.
I am sincere.
Master, the Crown Prince has arrived and says he wants to see you.
I won't see him.
But the Crown Prince is waiting for you outside right now.
What is it?
Do you have another exit in your home? If not, I'll have to climb over the wall.
Climb over the wall?
The one the Crown Prince wants to see but was shut out by, now, has me sitting on his imperial bed. If the Crown Prince found out, would he lose his temper and punish me?
What are you overthinking?
Your Highness, I am telling the truth. Master really is receiving a guest inside.
Doesn't he usually refuse to see anyone?
That lady is quite special. When she arrived today, Master even asked me to go and welcome her.
A lady?
She is the lady from Eternal Peace March.
I see. I heard that Eternal Peace March has found their long-lost daughter. I heard she is gentle and polite, with a kind heart.
Not that one. It is the previous one.
Are you talking about the woman General Barrett cast aside? That wicked and fierce woman?
I am here treating the 7th Prince's leg, but little did I know I would be called a wicked woman.
If you don't like it, I will make the whole the capital. Never mention this again. Caleb cast you aside, simply because he was blind to your worth.
Since the Crown Prince calls me a wicked and fierce woman, it wouldn't be fair if I didn't take it out on his favorite brother, would it?
Master Burke, are you all right?
Go away. Only by her side can I feel that I am still alive.
My lady, you are finally back. My lady, please look at this. This afternoon, the guard of General Barrett sent this, saying the general gave it to you. The general also said that these 300 gold taels, whether you return them to others or keep them for yourself, you don't. I have to return them to him.
I'd feel so bad about this. Then just keep the money. Keep 1 gold bar for yourself.
My lady?
I told you to take it, so just take it. A young girl shouldn't be wearing such drab clothes all day. Go to the street, pick some outfits made of fine fabric, and get some jewelry you like.
My lady. My lady, I went to the kitchen to investigate today. Riley seems to truly not know about the poisoning. I also found out that the kitchen manager, Tessa, specifically checked our meals before letting Willa deliver them.
It seems the toxin was added by Tessa herself. Find a chance to go to Tessa's room to look for any powder and bring it back if there is.
Oh, and I also heard in the kitchen today that Master James has been ill for 2 days. The meals sent to Master James today were untouched when collected.
Both meals were untouched? He's burning hot. If I hadn't come tonight, this room tomorrow would have become a place for mourning.
Water. Water.
James, wake up.
How is it you?
Still talking, I see. Looks like you won't be gone just yet.
How do you know?
You're already this sick. So why not call the doctor?
It's just a fever. Unless I'm about to be gone, the doctor won't bother to come.
Take off your clothes, turn around, and let me see your wound.
No need.
Clothes off, turn around, and don't make me say it a 3rd time. It's already this serious, yet you still refuse medicine. Do you really want to be gone? This injury happened because of me. So even if you want to be gone, don't involve me in it.
Don't leave.
Clean yourself up and change your clothes. You're all sweaty. It's quite disgusting. Don't move. If you're not afraid of the end, why are you afraid of pain? You're reacting so much. Is it because of the pain? Or because of me? You haven't eaten all day. I brought some food for you. I had Eden heat these up earlier. Once you get dressed, come over and eat.
This is your dinner. You haven't had yours yet.
I'm not hungry, and I need to stay fit.
But your stomach is weak. You'll have pain if you skip dinner. Besides, you're already so thin.
You're so annoying. I know. Sit down and eat with me. I'm full.
Are you leaving?
Can't bear to see me go?
No.
Don't worry. I won't leave. At least not until you fall asleep. I'm afraid that if I leave, something might happen and no one will be here for you.
If I say, I can't sleep, will she stay here and keep me company?
Why aren't you sleeping instead of staring at me like this?
Did you give me some water when you came?
Yes, I did. You're so strange. You kept saying you were thirsty, but your teeth were clenched when I brought the tea. I'm getting water all over my hands.
Then how did you?
How did I feed you? Of course I took it into my mouth, and fed it to you mouth to mouth. Otherwise, how could you drink? What are you dawdling for? Are you sleeping or not? If not, I'm leaving.
I'm sleeping. My current body temperature is just right to warm the bed for you.
James. What is this?
The gift you gave me.
Didn't I throw it away?
I picked it back up.
When?
It was the night Stephen went to Bamboo Pavilion to find you. When you told me to leave.
So, you left at that time and went into the dark bamboo forest to look for this thing. How long did you search?
Not that long. Just over 2 hours.
Do you really want this thing? Or do you want to be mine? Your cold isn't because of that night, is it? Then you'd better think twice. You put this collar on yourself.
Please don't ever leave me again.
Good boy. Disobedient brothers get punished, but a good brother gets a reward. As a brother, you must know your place. Asking for a reward without my permission is also punishable.
Yes.
I'll let you sleep with me tonight. Carry me back to Bamboo Pavilion. And get yourself back here before dawn. Don't let anyone see you.
My lady, I found it. The kitchen was hectic this morning, so the servants' quarters were empty, so I sneaked into Tessa's room. I found a porcelain jar hidden in her bedding. It was filled with this powder. I brought some back with me.
So she really intended to disfigure me. How big is the jar? How much is left inside?
It's about this high. The powder inside has been used by about the height of a finger's amount.
It has only been 2 days. It seems they are truly in a hurry.
My lady, what should we do next?
Pretend not to know, and do nothing at all. Let them believe that I finish this bird's nest completely every single day.
What is the situation? Reporting to my lady, the bird's nest sent every day was finished by the eldest young lady, but she hasn't left her room lately, and the windows are shut tight. I told the maid who serves meals to be more observant, but even a shadow of her could not be seen, let alone any changes to her face.
Counting the time, the toxins from the powder should be taking effect by now.
Lady Daisy, this is what Madam custom made for you for tomorrow's palace banquet.
at tomorrow's palace banquet. I won't let Chloe steal any of my limelight.
Something is wrong. My lady, something is wrong. The eldest young lady is acting crazy, and in her own courtyard, she is smashing everything wildly. My lady, do you want to send someone to check?
What did you say?
Reporting to my lady, I do not know what happened exactly. I only heard that the eldest young lady is smashing things in the West Mansion, and it's so loud that those in the East Mansion could even hear it. That is why I rushed here to report the news.
Could it be? No need to send anyone. I will go see for myself.
My lady, please calm down. My lady.
Now I am the true highborn daughter of the Marquis Mansion. Why should I fear that fraud, Chloe? Chloe, what are you doing? Such a lovely room. How did it get trashed like this? It seems the snow melt powder is working.
Why are you here? Are you here to mock me?
Chloe, what happened to you?
How should I know? Since 3 days ago, my face started growing these horrible things. That is why I stayed inside. I thought I was just tired and would get better in days, but it has only gotten worse. It was you, Daisy. You did this, didn't you? You resent me, so you tampered with me, didn't you?
Chloe, let go. I have no idea why you look like this.
Stop pretending.
Chloe? Stop this at once. What's going on? Such a lovely face. How did it become like this?
Mom, my face is covered in rashes now. It was her. Daisy tampered with my food. Mom, I may not be your biological daughter, but you have raised me by your side since I was small. My face is ruined. You must help me get justice.
Enough. Everyone in the Marquis Mansion is watching the meals, so don't go throwing wild accusations. I think it was you who touched something to end up like this. Now tell your maid to clean this mess up. If you dare accuse Daisy again, don't blame me for being harsh.
But Mother, you must find someone to treat me. I saw the house doctor today, but he was being so evasive and couldn't find a cause. That's why I got angry and smashed things.
If the doctor found nothing, it means it's not serious. It will fade in 2 days.
That's because the house doctor is incompetent. And the imperial doctors are far better. Mother, take me to the palace to have an imperial doctor treat me. If the rashes on my face don't go away, I won't be able to bear it.
Nonsense. Look at your current status. The palace isn't a place you can just visit.
Mother, for my aunt's birthday banquet tomorrow, why don't we take her along? If an imperial doctor can see her, it will put her mind at ease.
Daisy, you. Daisy has grown up and learned how to be subtle yet sharp.
This wicked woman finally got what she deserved. Go ahead and steal the show. Let's see who looks at you again. Mother, just let Chloe come along.
You're the only one who's good to me. Mother, please agree to it.
Mother, after all, Chloe was raised in the Marquis Mansion, and you wouldn't want her to suffer like this. Seeing her face in this state really breaks my heart.
Daisy, you are truly too kind. I'm sorry for how I treated you. It was all my fault. From now on, let's get along as sisters should.
Fine then. Tomorrow, you will come to the palace with us.
Thank you, Mother.
Let's go.
My lady, your acting is just too good. If I hadn't known your plan, I would have been fooled by you too.
If I hadn't said that, how could they have taken me to the palace? As for me, I love watching others shoot themselves in the foot.
Master Burke, please just take a bite.
Since we last met, Chloe hasn't come for several days.
Well,
the bright moon hangs high, but I suppose it can't remember how many it has shone on. She has probably forgotten all about me. If she comes again, I don't even open the door.
I didn't know that you miss me so much in private.
And who are you?
Henry, is your illness so severe that you can't see anymore? It's me. I'm Chloe.
You haven't come for days. And now you're wearing a veil. Are you playing with me? What happened to you?
You're not even afraid? This strange illness is contagious.
If I catch it and can share your pain, then it's worth it. Does it hurt? I'll go call the doctor right now.
Don't call the doctor. If you call the doctor, my whole plan will be ruined.
What kind of plan requires you to ruin your face like this?
Inside the palace, danger lurks everywhere. As a fake daughter of a marquis, I'm walking on thin ice. Henry, you are unwilling to go back to reclaim your status as prince? So I have no choice but to go it alone and enter the palace to pave a way for myself and find a powerful patron.
Since
you don't want to reclaim the status, then don't do it. I understand. I came here this time to borrow something from you.
What is it?
A kiss for good luck. I'm heading to the palace now. Wish me luck this time.
If I weren't a cripple, I could openly stand before you and protect you. But from this day on, even in a wheelchair, I will clear a smooth path for you and protect you for a lifetime.
My lady, this carriage is too different from the ones before. I'll go see if it's fit to sit in. This carriage is so dirty and broken. How can the lady ride in this?
You still think you're some lady? It's good enough just to enter the palace, yet you're acting entitled about this carriage.
How dare a servant like you behave this way? The lady, she...
Forget it.
I didn't expect my lady to be so good at swallowing her pride. You've truly matured, my lady.
You lowly thing. How dare you be so insolent in front of me? Either get up here and drive for me, or you will never have the chance to again.
Yes. Yes.
I'm afraid it's too late for my lady to change carriages now. Would you just make do and sit for now? My lady, what should we do if we miss the palace banquet?
How long will it take?
Heaven is finally on my side. I finally found an opportunity for revenge. Stop the carriage. Well, isn't this Lady Brown? For no reason. Why are you standing by the road?
Lord, my lady's carriage suddenly broke down. If we delay any longer, we might miss our palace entry time. Lord, you're also going to the palace banquet, right? Would you please do us a favor and give my lady a ride?
Is that so? Well, that is just wonderful. If you're afraid of being late, then just walk there. I'll calculate it for you. Go straight east along this road. Pass 3 streets to the palace wall. It's not that far.
Lord, you're teasing us. It's 15 minutes by carriage, but if we walk, it will take at least an hour. My lady is delicate. How can she handle such a trek?
Isn't she the most capable one? Walking for a mere hour is just like a little exercise. If you don't want to walk, then you have to beg me. If you ask me in a sweet voice, I might just let you on.
Childish.
She actually called me childish.
Go to the roadside and find a clean rock for me. I'll sit and rest for a bit. If we're late, then so be it. We'll leave when the carriage is fixed.
Yes, my lady.
Why is this woman so stubborn? Are you sure you won't beg for a ride? She isn't trying to hit me. Could it be? That you. What are you doing? she is actually touching me. Her hand is so soft. Are girls really as soft as water? How can her waist be so thin? And her hand be so soft?
I just saw a sycamore leaf on your shoulder and wanted to remove it for you. I must have seen it wrong. Why are you so nervous? You didn't think I was trying to touch you, did you?
Who is nervous? And besides, who would want you to touch them? You are flattering yourself. Let's go, Thomas. Hurry up.
My lady, are we really going to wait here in the wind?
Don't worry. Just do as I said.
Lord, are you really leaving? And leaving Lady Brown behind?
Why do you care about her? Slow down. Why are you making the horse go so fast? Do you want to make me sick?
How is this fast? Aren't we just waiting for someone to catch up?
Lord.
Stop the carriage.
Lord, please wait.
What's going on?
Lord, my lady says she was wrong to refuse your kindness. She also said that what happened in the garden was her fault too.
I'm surprised she would actually apologize.
Lord, she is currently at a tea stall behind the tree and is waiting there, wanting to apologize in person.
Are you sure? She really said that?
It's the absolute truth. But my lady also said, if you don't believe her, then forget it. Anyway, she'll only apologize this once.
Fine. Then I will. Give her a chance to apologize. Thomas, let's go.
Yes, sir. My lord, there's not even a bird chirping here. It doesn't look like there's a tea stall.
True. Who in their right mind would open a stall here? Where is my peace pendant?
Please get in the carriage, my lady.
My lady, this is the Lord's carriage.
He chose another carriage and told me to take this to the palace. You don't believe me? Then do you recognize this peace pendant?
Please get in, my lady.
My lord, if we don't find our way out soon, we'll miss the palace banquet.
My lady, are we really leaving like this? Heir Curtis is still in the woods.
Didn't he say that after crossing 3 blocks, the palace wall is nearby? He even said walking more is just a way to exercise. I'm just giving him a chance to work out.
My lady is so beautiful. What could my lady possibly do wrong? My lady just wants Heir to get some exercise.
Can't even keep up with a carriage. She really is a classless thing.
Maybe her horse is old, so it ran a bit slower.
That's the Duke Mansion carriage. The one who came today should be the Curtis family's heir. Daisy, go over and greet him. Silly girl. The Curtis is a centuries-old clan, and Madame Curtis is the Empress Dowager's own aunt. Leo is the only legitimate son of the Duke Mansion, raised by the Madam and doted on by the Empress Dowager. With such a status, he's even more distinguished than the ordinary princes in the palace. In the future, you'll either marry into the royal family or a top-tier noble family as the lady. You must take advantage of palace banquets to show your face more in front of these people. Do you understand?
I understand.
Speaking of which, that fool Chloe, Heir Curtis once favored her. But she, being so single-minded, pined for that aloof Lord Griffin. She went and offended Heir Curtis completely. As for Lord Griffin, when has he ever spared her a glance? If you can win Heir Curtis's favor, it will allow Marquis Mansion to reconnect with Duke Mansion once more.
I understand. Is Herr Curtis inside? A few days ago, at the County Farstead estate auction, I saw the heir, but I didn't get to speak with you. I didn't expect to run into the heir here today of all places. What a coincidence.
It's no coincidence. It's me, Daisy.
Chloe. How did you get here?
How could I be in Herr Curtis's carriage? My carriage broke down halfway. The axle snapped, and Herr Curtis happened to pass by. He let me use his carriage.
She's so lucky. To meet Herr Curtis just as her carriage broke, and even arrive in Herr Curtis's carriage.
Since you're here, why are you dawdling? Keep up, Daisy.
Right.
Master Glover. Please help yourself.
Lord Griffin is here.
Lord Griffin is here.
William usually wears cyan. Is it a coincidence? Or did she wear a matching color with William on purpose?
He's such a poser. It makes me want to pull him down from his high horse. Fine. Are you all just going to ignore me?
Chloe, you tricked me into going to the woods while you took my carriage to the palace. How can you be so shameless? And, did you take my jade pendant? You took my jade to order my driver around. Give it back.
Didn't you say so yourself? It's just a walk of over an hour. Walking a few more steps is like a workout. I'm doing this for your own good.
So, it turns out that carriage was obtained through Chloe's lies. She lied, and yet she shows no remorse at all. Chloe, even if you are close with Herr Curtis, but how could you treat Herr Curtis like this? Deceiving him for the carriage is one thing, but stealing his personal amulet is really going too far. I think you should return the amulet to Herr Curtis and apologize to him. Herr Curtis will surely think I am more understanding and different from Chloe.
Who do you think you are? It's none of your business if she lied to me. Who are you to butt in?
She is the real daughter after all. Herr Curtis really shows her no respect at all.
If you ask me, she is just a meddler. No matter how shameless Chloe is, she and Herr Curtis grew up together. Even if they have a huge fight, it's still their private business. Isn't she just annoying? By jumping in like that?
I have been too forward.
What are you doing, Herr Curtis? Daisy was just being kind by speaking up for you. Why are you being so mean? Even if you're not close. You should show some courtesy.
You get lost too. I don't need you telling me what to do. Give me back the jade pendant. Give it back.
Why is Lady Brown here too?
Give me back the jade pendant.
It's yours if you can grab it. Come and get it.
Give it back.
One is her ex-husband, tricked into marriage by being drugged. One is an old flame whose obsession was known by everyone. One is a childhood sweetheart,
Give
turned
it back.
bitter rival.
Stop it.
What a messy relationship. Ex-husband, old flame, and childhood friend are all gathered here. Only Henry is missing.
His Majesty, the Empress, and noble consort Stella have arrived.
Don't you want the jade pendant? Sit down.
Who would want to sit with you?
What? If you don't want this jade pendant, then I'll throw it away.
Once I get the safety charm back, I definitely won't let her off easily. I'll settle all my scores with her.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You may all be seated. Today is noble consort Stella's birthday. I have held this banquet for us to celebrate. My dear officials, don't be formal. Drink to your heart's content to celebrate this wonderful day.
Give it back to me.
Are you very angry?
Don't you think I should be? It wasn't you who was tricked into wandering the woods, like a fool for several turns. It was me. What are you doing?
I saw you walking this way looking so tense. Let me give you a massage. Anyway, back when we were kids, I even saw you without your pants on. What are you so shy about?
Don't talk nonsense.
I'm not. I'm just being kind and helping you relax. Why are you sweating so much? Are you hot? Do you want some tea?
All right, that's enough. Stop doing that. It's so hot. Why is it so hot? She must have added something to the water. Why did she? Pull her hand away?
Still angry?
Why would I be angry? You're the boss of me, okay?
Turn around.
Turn around? What do you want me to turn around for?
Didn't you ask me to return the jade pendant? I know. This was left to you by your mother. I've kept it very safe. Turn around, and I'll tie it on for you.
Good of you to realize. Since I am the bigger person, I won't hold it against you. Why does she smell so good? Her waist is so thin, and her hands are so soft and fragrant.
Didn't Heir Curtis of Duke Mansion break up with the fake daughter of the Marquis Mansion? Looking at them now, they still seem to be on great terms. But even if Heir Curtis likes her, the Duke Mansion will likely never let a woman like her marry into their family.
Then you are quite mistaken. With his fearless and reckless temper, he will marry whoever he likes, and no one can stop him.
Bravo.
Present the gifts. The Duke Mansion presents a coral martin from Lyra Island. May your highness lives long with endless blessings. The County Farstead Estate presents a scroll of ode to longevity. Wishing your highness boundless longevity and eternal joy. The Eternal Peace March presents as the Millennium Era Treasure Box. Wishing your highness fortune and long life and eternal honor.
Are you satisfied with these gifts, my dear?
Your Majesty, I am grateful for the birthday banquet. The treasures in the hall show your kindness, and I am very pleased. However, there is one thing that I am quite interested in. I wonder if you would like to hear it?
My lady, feel free to speak.
I heard a few days ago, at the auction held by the County Farstead Estate, my sister's daughter, Chloe, donated a painting called Phoenix Holding a Pearl she painted herself. The general and the heir of Duke Mansion competed for it at a high price. In the end, that heir Curtis bought it for 180 gold taels. I am just curious how exquisite this painting truly is. Since Chloe is also here today, I boldly beg your Majesty's favor. How about letting her paint another one right here as a gift for me, to serve as a good omen for my banquet? Do you think it is possible?
If Chloe makes a fool of herself before the Emperor, it would insult the royal dignity. His Majesty will be furious and find a way to punish her.
She is finally getting her retribution.
No matter how bad she is, I cannot just stand by and watch her get humiliated and face peril. What a fool! Does she even know what the situation is? Is she not worried at all?
Which one is Chloe?
Chloe. Greet your majesty.
Why are you wearing a veil?
Your majesty. I have caught a cold recently. I was afraid of spreading the illness to the guests. So I covered my face, hoping for your majesty's forgiveness.
Is everything noble consort Stella just said true? I would also like to see the phoenix holding a pearl that was sold for 100 gold taels. Chloe, are you willing to paint another one before me and Stella? Chloe, would you be willing to paint another before me and Stella?
Should she just stand up later and say she has caught a cold? Her face is burning up. Her hands are shaking too much. And she's unable to paint?
Your Majesty?
What is it, General Barrett?
To answer Your Majesty, that painting, Phoenix Holding a Pearl, was actually painted by me.
Why did he say he painted it?
The painting Chloe donated at the county estate that day was indeed by General Barrett.
How is that possible? General Barrett is from a military family and is always composed. How could he paint such a messy and childish piece that looks like chicken scratches?
Could it be that General Barrett stood up to claim it, just to protect Chloe?
That painting was just a playful doodle. After drinks on our wedding night, when she donated it to the county estate, she knew I would buy it back. However, I didn't expect the heir Curtis to take such a liking to my humble work. Since it was for charity, I didn't insist and let the heir have it.
What nonsense is Caleb talking? Does he think I'm crazy? Who would ever care for or treasure that piece of junk?
No wonder Chloe was so confident to donate such a worthless piece to the county estate. She knew General Barrett would buy it.
Then what role did the heir Curtis play in this? The couple were so in sync while he was making a scene. Isn't that embarrassing?
Wait. If that painting were by Caleb, the Emperor would never have let the Grand General paint live in public to present to noble consort Stella. So it is the masterpiece of General Barrett. I was wondering how I could see a trace of iron-blooded vigor, and I am full of respect now.
Iron-blooded vigor? With that crooked little chick. He is really lying. Through his teeth.
I heard that General Barrett was drugged and deceived by Chloe, and he loathes her. How can this be? Chloe is what General Barrett said. Truly the case?
To answer your grace, what General Barrett said is indeed true. General Barrett is not a skilled artist, and I was worried his work would be ridiculed, so I claimed I painted it. I didn't expect it would cause such a misunderstanding with your grace.
No. She should have just taken the way out. So why is she still taking a jab at General Barrett?
Since it was General Barrett's spontaneous work while intoxicated, then let this matter be.
However, I have indeed been studying painting lately. If your grace doesn't mind, I would like to paint a picture here as a birthday gift for you.
Has she lost her mind? I finally managed to pull her out of the pit, yet she's choosing to walk into a trap. Chloe, stop this. We are before the Emperor. This is no joke.
I've always heard that this fake niece is a total fool, but seeing her today, the rumors are definitely true.
What does the Empress think?
Let her try. Whether it's good or bad doesn't matter, because she has a filial heart, and it's the thought that counts.
Fine. Prepare the painting tools.
This.
Can she really do it?
She'll definitely embarrass herself.
Do they really think I can only paint childish scribbles?
Look at her, pretending to be so profound. She really puts on an act as if she were a master of painting. I'll wait and see what kind of mess she paints.
Lady Green, don't say that. Perhaps, just perhaps, she has a new talent to give the noble consort a surprise.
Your Majesty, I have finished my painting.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You said you only recently started studying painting. If you're not being overly modest, then you are truly gifted. Present the painting to the Empress to share with all my ministers.
How is this possible?
How can this be? This Chloe, wasn't she only capable of those simple scribbles? How could she really know how to paint, and even do it so well? And this painting of hers, a peacock and a white deer, what does she mean by this? To think I've been outsmarted by such a young girl.
What on earth did Chloe paint? To think even the Emperor and noble consort Stella, who have seen all sorts of treasures, are so surprised.
How can this be possible?
This painting is just too good.
It's truly well done.
It's wonderful. Simply marvelous.
This is absolutely incredible.
How is this possible? She has never properly studied painting. But the work before me is clearly created by a top-tier master, a true stroke of genius.
The peacock and the white deer clearly refer to noble consort Stella and the Empress here. The peacock, with its tail spread, matches how noble consort Stella has lately flaunted her favor in the palace. As for the white deer, with its gentle aura, it represents the Empress as the mother of the nation. No wonder noble consort Stella looked at the painting and her face changed instantly. The Empress also seemed lost in thought. Is it just a coincidence, or am I overthinking?
It doesn't matter how others interpret this painting. What matters is the reaction of the three people on stage. I've used this painting to get closer to the Empress. I only need the ultimate authorities, the Emperor and the Empress, to see me in a new light. The noble consort, who cares about her? Your Majesty, I present this painting, picture of a golden-feathered deer, to honor noble consort Stella's birthday. The peacock is a sign of prosperity, matching your Grace's peerless beauty. The deer is a symbol of good luck, wishing Her Majesty health and peace. Gold and silver shine together, representing noble elegance and a life full of blessings. May this humble girl's painting bring a smile to Your Majesty, Her Majesty and Your Grace. If this humble work shows any rough strokes, I hope noble consort Stella will kindly guide me.
Guide you? If I so much as look unhappy, it means I'm openly slighting Empress. Besides, His Majesty just praised her painting as superb. Chloe, I truly never knew that you had such remarkable skill.
It is good of you, at such a young age, to be both filial and talented. With a brush, you deserve a reward. I shall grant you 1 Eastern Pearl hair ornament, 1 jade scepter, and 10 rolls of clothes, delivered to the Marquis Mansion Manor.
Your Majesty is wise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
When did you learn to paint? How come I didn't know?
What? Are you stunned by me? Do you like me more now?
You? How can you be so shameless? Who would like a mean woman like you?
Always being so jealous, for a man to be so petty, is truly unrefined.
Proceeding to moon-gazing terrace for prayers.
I once thought that after I reclaimed my status as the legitimate daughter, I would have everything. But things haven't changed at all. Chloe is clearly an imposter, yet she stole the attention and favor that should belong to me. I can't just sit here and do nothing. Chloe, I will go with you.
Go with me? When did our relationship all become so close?
I've always cared about you. I promised you before that I'd have Mother find a physician to help treat your face. The wind is quite strong tonight. Chloe, make sure. Your veil is tied securely.
Wait, what's wrong with her face?
Chloe, your veil blew away.
Look at this. Didn't she say she only had a cold and was afraid of passing it to others, so she wore a veil to cover it up?
The fake daughter of the mansion is really hideous.
Indeed.
What's wrong with your face?
I thought you weren't speaking to me?
I'll let them know, then take you away first. Or I can find you another veil.
No need. Anyway, everyone has already seen it, so there's no point in hiding it.
As you wish.
General Barrett, it's all my fault. Just now, when I was helping my sister with her veil, I accidentally lost my grip. I'm so sorry.
If you're really that sorry, then go pick it up.
Caleb, I have something to tell you.
Then I'll wait for Chloe up ahead.
Daisy, what's wrong with Chloe's face?
I don't know either. A few days ago, when we woke up, red rashes suddenly appeared on my sister's face. Yesterday, I even begged Mother to ask the Imperial physician to check on her face after the banquet today. I just hope it isn't some kind of contagious illness.
Daisy, as the true heiress of the family, you are truly kind-hearted.
You.
Their Majesties have arrived.
Nice job.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise.
I wish Your Majesty health and the palace harmony.
May your majesty live long, and I also wish to stay by your side forever. And even more, to bear a royal child soon, to continue the lineage.
Your devotion is so deep, I must give you a response. Today, for your birthday, I have prepared a special surprise for you.
What surprise has your majesty prepared?
My dear, just look up.
So beautiful. It's gorgeous. Truly stunning.
What huge fireworks.
How beautiful.
This is out of this world.
It's so pretty.
So wonderful.
It's amazing.
This is the Star Rain Epiphyllum from Persia. I had it prepared especially, so enjoy it.
Your Majesty, I have heard that fireworks from Persia are beautiful, but can be dangerous when lit, so please step back.
That's very thoughtful of you. But what's happened to your face?
Your Majesty, my face is a personal matter, and the reason can't be told to Your Majesty yet.
For a young lady, having these rashes suddenly appear must be very distressing. If you need it, after the banquet, I'll have the physician check on you so you can feel at ease.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Guards, help me!
Watch out, Your Majesty.
Look out.
Help me! Help!
If she hadn't pushed me away in time, the result would be unthinkable.
Chloe!
Your
Chloe!
Majesty? Your Majesty.
Are you okay? Where are you hurt?
My dear, are you all right?
Your Majesty.
My dear.
My belly hurts so much.
Call the physician. Someone call the physician.
Is something wrong with my baby?
Please stay calm. The physician will be here soon.
Since this has happened, there is no going back. If the baby is really gone, it must be for a worthy cause. Your Majesty, just now, was it you who pushed me?
Stella,
Your Majesty, please see the truth. It was Her Majesty who gave me a push. That's why I fell down like that. Your Majesty, you must seek justice for me.
Stella, I saw everything clearly. When the accident happened, she was pushed away by someone. She was several steps away from you, so she couldn't have pushed you. Perhaps you were so flustered that you were mistaken.
Could it be that the one who pushed Empress aside was Chloe?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Quickly, take her to Palace for treatment. If she and the baby aren't safe, I will hold the Imperial Hospital responsible.
Please calm down, Your Majesty. We will do our very best.
Save my baby.
My dear.
Your Majesty, please go with her. Since the banquet was interrupted, I will handle the situation.
Fine. I'll leave it to you. My dear.
Chloe, please say something. Where exactly are you hurt?
Good child. Tell me, where are you hurt?
To Your Majesty. It is my knee. Just now I saw the debris from the fireworks falling toward you. I just wanted to push Your Majesty away, but I accidentally tripped and hit the steps. It's all right. It's just a minor injury. At most, it'll be bruised for a few days. I'll apply some ointment when I get home.
Your face is all dirty. You risked yourself to save me, so I must thank you. Later, I'll have someone go to the Imperial Hospital to get the best medicine and ointment for you to take home.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
This brat, how can she be so lucky? By sheer luck, she did the Empress a favor. The Empress should remember this favor and credit it to the Marquis Mansion. Let's go. Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty. This girl is usually so spoiled, crying over every little bump. I didn't expect her to be so brave today. No doubt she followed her father's teaching to respect Your Majesty. Once she returns home, I will have the best physician treat her, so Your Majesty need not worry.
I'm glad you're okay, Chloe.
What is going on here?
Your Majesty, this.
Hold still. Let me wipe your face clean.
This. Didn't Chloe get poisoned by powder? Wasn't that why these red rashes appeared? Why can the rashes be wiped off? She wasn't poisoned at all. If she wasn't poisoned, why did she fake it?
Close that. The rashes on your face were all painted on. What on earth is going on?
Your Majesty, I...
You don't have to be afraid. Tell me the truth. I am here today, and will see that justice is served.
Your Majesty, Chloe is just...
Madam Hannah, I am asking Chloe, not you.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, these rashes on my face were painted on by my mother's order. She said, "This is my sister's first palace visit since her return, and she didn't want me to outshine her. So, she made me paint my face to look like this. I really didn't want to show my face like this. Therefore, I wore a veil. But I didn't expect that before reaching here, the veil would be blown away by the wind."
Who would have thought the famously virtuous Madame Hannah would do such a thing?
Even if that Daisy is the true blood of the house, since she also took Chloe in as her adopted daughter, she should treat them equally.
Indeed. How could she be so biased, making her adopted daughter look ugly just to flatter her own biological daughter?
Chloe's veil flew away because of Daisy.
She just wanted Chloe's ugly appearance to be exposed. She's so scheming and malicious. Everyone in the capital says Chloe is mean and overbearing, but if she really were, how could she endure such a grievance?
If she dares to do this in public, then back at the Marquis Mansion, Chloe must have suffered so much bullying and contempt.
How can you mother and daughter be so shameless?
Heir Curtis. You shouldn't say that about my mother and sister. This matter is not their fault. It's just that mother. It was worried Daisy wasn't pretty, so she told me to look ugly. Today, everyone's attention would have been on me, and then how would my sister? I feel about herself?
Your Majesty, please be the judge. Everyone in the capital has seen how much I doted on Chloe. She was the apple of my eye, so how could I do such a thing? There must be some kind of misunderstanding.
Chloe used to be the legitimate daughter and was your only beloved daughter, so naturally you doted on her. But now, your real beloved daughter is someone else. Chloe is nothing more than an adopted daughter with no blood ties. I want to remind you, madam, that having another daughter is a blessing. But if you can't treat them equally, you'll only make yourself a laughingstock.
Thank you for the lesson, Your Majesty. I will certainly keep that in mind and teach both my daughters well.
The banquet shall end here for today.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Are you okay? Can you still stand up?
It hurts.
Fine, fine. My precious one, I'll just carry you, all right?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
What do you mean?
I will carry her back to the Marquis Mansion's manor.
Why? We grew up together. Do you think you are closer to her than I am?
She was my wife.
So what? You were only married for one day. The day after your wedding, you divorced her. Why act like you care now?
Didn't Heir Curtis tell everyone before that you detested her? How do I know now if you're worried about her? Or if you want to hurt her?
General Barrett and Heir Curtis, please stop arguing. Why don't we listen to Lady Brown and see who she wants to go with?
Am I allowed to speak?
Of course.
Then I want... Lord Griffin to carry me.
You. How could you do this to me? It turns out I am the laughingstock. You can let whoever you want hold you. I am done with you.
Then, Lord Griffin, you.
I am not willing. Besides, I am a civil official. My physical strength is lacking. For this matter, General Barrett is more suitable than I am.
Caleb. William won't hold me. It's so embarrassing for me.
Oh, so you do know what shame is.
Wait, since Lord Griffin already refused, is General Barrett still willing to pick her up?
Now I am more embarrassed than you are. You don't have to worry about losing face anymore.
What kind of spell did Chloe cast on General Barrett? Or does she have some leverage over him?
It's getting late, so everyone please head back.
Your Highness, I shall take my leave.
I shall take my leave.
Mother, let's go.
Lady Brown, Lady Brown. General Barrett? Lady Brown, Her Majesty asked me to bring you wound medicine and ointments.
Please thank Her Majesty for me. Now, what's the situation at Palace?
My lady, the doctors are doing their best to save them. It's just that noble consort Stella's unborn child might be in danger.
As long as Her Majesty is not involved, it's fine.
Let's go.
In the original plot, noble consort Stella used the loss of her baby to frame Her Majesty for pushing her, making the Emperor furious, and he took away her royal seal. That was the start of Her Majesty being rejected by the Emperor. However, since I am here, I am going to defy it. If he wants to crush Her Majesty and Crown Prince into the dust, I will lift them up. Caleb, help me.
Then let me take you up.
I just let William carry me. Aren't you angry, General?
Let me see your injury.
General Barrett, having brought her here, there's no need for you to worry anymore. After all, you are already her ex-husband.
It's you?
Who did you think it was?
Since you've already come to the palace, why didn't you go see the Empress and Emperor instead of waiting for me in the carriage?
I came here. Not for them, but for you.
It hurts so much. I never want to go through this again.
Once the medicine is applied, it won't hurt anymore. Don't bite yourself. Bite me if it hurts.
My lady, you're finally back.
Your little shadow is here. Now go. My legs probably won't be able to see you off.
Here's your reward. Thanks for helping me with the medicine. Don't push your luck.
My lady, Master James and General Barrett have been waiting for a long time. My lady, please come down quickly.
Coming.
Always lurking around.
Since Master Burke has trouble walking, let me handle the rest.
Since you sent the divorce papers the day after the wedding, why are you still clinging to her? And using such an intimate tone? Are you even worthy? General Barrett has no relation to her, so you had better stay away. Since Chloe is injured, I will carry her back.
If I remember correctly, this is the first time he has called me on his own. Is it because Caleb and Henry are here? Eden. It's getting late. You should go back and rest. Someone will take care of me.
The bond between siblings is stronger than that of a couple. You can never compare to the close bond between me and Chloe.
Let's go.
Put me down. Today, these fireworks have made me so filthy. I want to bathe. Go back to your yard.
I got it.
Prepare the bath.
Yes. My lady is so stunning, even women would be spellbound by you. My lady, let me help dry your hair.
No need. Let it air dry. You may leave now.
Yes.
What are you doing?
It's better to dry your hair so you don't catch a cold.
You've been waiting at the door this long, just to dry my hair?
No. I wanted to check your injury, to see if it's serious.
It's not that serious. I was just faking it. But since you want to see it, go ahead.
Whoever hurt you like this is truly awful. Does it hurt? Like this? Does it feel better? I really want to kiss it.
Keep going. Higher.
Mom, it was all Chloe's doing. I really didn't expect she would be so calculating. I'm the one who hurt you, Mother.
Speak. What on earth happened?
Madam, my lady, I truly had no idea. After you mentioned that matter, I assigned Tessa to do it.
Madam, from the very first day, I followed the orders and carefully mixed the powder into the young lady's bird's nest. Later, my lady ordered to increase the dosage, and I didn't dare to delay. Every day, the bird's nest sent to Bamboo Pavilion was finished completely by the young lady. If there was anything unusual, perhaps.
Spit it out. Perhaps what?
One morning, after finishing the kitchen work, I returned to my room and found my pillow looked like it had been moved. But I checked, and the jar containing powder was still there. The powder inside didn't seem to be missing any, so I didn't think much of it and assumed I was being paranoid.
You fool. You noticed something wrong but didn't report it. Is your head just for decoration?
Mom, please don't let your anger harm your health. This was all Chloe being so full of schemes. So you can't entirely blame Tessa.
Enough. Leave us. Now that Chloe has already caught the Emperor's eye and won the Empress's favor, regardless of how she was before, we can't touch her now. When did she become so scheming?
Mom, what should we do now?
Daisy, don't worry. I have my ways.
This snow lotus should be effective for his leg ailment. Who are you?
We were sent to take you out. Go.
Don't touch her. Are you okay? Get away from her. If you want her, you will have to go through me first.
I'll take you away. Are you out of your mind? You were almost beaten to the end by them.
The chestnuts are still warm. Eat them while they are hot.
Aren't you afraid of them?
I am, but I cannot let you get hurt.
You silly. But you are injured.
I am fine. This little injury is nothing.
Come, let's go home. I have something to tell you. Your mother wasn't a common servant. She was the daughter of the wealthiest family in River South, the Clayton family. After being taken away by bad guys, she ended up at the Brown family.
The pattern on this jade pendant looks like the lotus design from River South. Do you know something? My mother? Did she really leave of her own will?
This is a token from the Clayton family. Your mother was the daughter of a wealthy merchant, and after getting lost, she was sold into the Brown mansion. She found out that Lord Brown wanted to give her to his superior as a lady, so she fled overnight. Don't think about settling scores with Lord Brown. Your life is worth much more than that grudge. If you want to find your mother, I can help you.
How do you know all of this?
Do you trust me? Just trust me. I won't lie to you.
Those people earlier, why did they hurt you? Who are they? Those people just now, why did they hurt you? Who are they?
Since I returned from the palace, Hannah and Daisy have seen me as a thorn in their side. But if they want to get rid of me, they'll have to see if they're actually capable of it.
Then what do you plan to do?
What else can I do? Naturally, I'll make it look even worse. Don't they want me gone? Then I'll pretend to be barely clinging to life and stay in bed to recover. That way, they will either lower their guard or take the chance to strike again, and then how I strike back will be entirely up to me.
Mother, I just had my maid go and check. I heard Chloe was carried back, with her back so bloody that her clothes were soaked through.
She's lucky to have survived such severe injuries. I'm just afraid the Empress won't let this go easily.
I'm worried about that too. I heard General Barrett is guarding her now. If he finds out that Chloe was targeted, he'll He'll definitely investigate. Even though our people left no traces, what if we...
Enough. Now we just hope her injuries are severe, ideally keeping her bedridden for weeks, so she has no strength to investigate.
Investigate. Find every single hideout of those masked assassins in the capital and clear them all out. I want to know who attacked you. Are you all right?
How are you? Does it hurt? Where is the physician? I had someone bring the best ointment. Why hasn't it stopped bleeding?
Who dared to hurt Chloe? I will go find those assassins and make them pay. Chloe, wait for me here. Anyone who touches my person will regret it.
Leo.
I made some red date porridge to help you recover.
It's so crowded here. Why? Am I hosting a banquet?
Don't speak. Just focus on recovering.
This medicine stops bleeding fast. I had the doctor mix it. For the best result.
Chloe, don't be afraid. I have guards stationed at the door. So no one can hurt you again. Once you're better, I will go and take down their lair.
Okay. This dog taming show in the capital has only just begun.